Hi everybody, welcome to We're Not Fancy Here. I'm Brian. Today we're going to be making tuna cucumber boats. What is a tuna cucumber boat? Well, think of a boat made of a cucumber filled with tuna. It's a fairly easy to make, quick, easy lunch. It's fairly inexpensive, and it just elevates it a little bit above a tuna salad sandwich when you sometimes want to eat something a little bit fresher. The cucumbers add a nice crunch, and the tuna is delicious. And the nice thing is you can do it up any way you want. There's so many different combinations of ingredients, toppings, seasonings, whatever you want to your taste. So let's get started. First, grab a can of your favorite kind of tuna and drain off the water. I do it into a cat bowl, and it makes a delicious treat for your cat. Next, grab a nice big bowl and put your tuna in there. I've got some onions left over from a previous recipe, so I added those. Put whatever you want. Next up, a couple tablespoons of mayonnaise. Don't overdo it, because you can always add more, but you can't take it away. Salt and pepper to taste, and then I like to add a little bit of garlic powder, but you could add whatever kind of seasonings you like. Next, throw your dried parsley flakes all over the table, and then add some of it into your tuna. Give everything a good mix. Incorporate the tuna with the onions, the mayo, the seasoning. If you need to add a little bit more mayo, add a little bit at a time to make sure it's the right level of mayo for you. And there you have it, a nice, reliable tuna salad. Clean the parsley flakes off of your surface, and then grab a cucumber of your choice. I like to cut off the ends. They are perfectly edible, but they're not very appetizing. Then I like to see where the cucumber settles on its own, and then you use that information to cut the cucumber right down the center. Now, you don't have to cut the whole thing in half again, as I have done, but I find it makes it a little bit easier to eat. Grab a spoon and start to scoop the seeds out of the cucumber. This is where the tuna is going to live. Now, all the little bits that you've scooped out are still perfectly edible. I like to put a little salt and pepper and just eat it on the side. You know, sort of a chef's snack. Line up your cucumbers. I like to add a little bit extra salt and pepper because I find cucumbers need a lot of seasoning. Then start filling up your boats. I find that 1 can of tuna is about the right amount to fill one entirely carved out cucumber. Make sure to keep all the tuna inside the boat at all times, otherwise you're going to wear it. Plate your tuna boats in whichever configuration you like. Then I like to add a little bit of Sriracha sauce. Kind of roughs up the mouth a little bit, gives it a little bit of a kick. And there you go. You've got yourself some tuna boats. And there we are, cucumber tuna boats. Fast, easy, cheap, and delicious. I've been looking forward to this. Salty, crunchy, savory, a little bit spicy on top. This might look a bit funny, but I definitely recommend it. Cucumber tuna boats. Who knew? I knew, and now I'm telling you, and now you know. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian. We're Not Fancy Here.